Hey loves, how are you guys doing? My name is Maggie Aching. If you are new here, you're very welcome. If you are a returning subby, it is amazing to have you back here again. Now today I am going to be answering frequent questions that have been asked by beginners. Okay, so if you are a beginner, please make sure you watch this video to the very end. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I will really appreciate. Now, the first question that I get asked a lot by beginners is how much do I need to start my MTUMBA business? Now, the thing is that really, what is your budget? Because I believe when you're going to start any business, you have a budget, okay? So, what is your budget? Now, depending on your budget, you can start with any amount, all right? Because with MTUMBA business, you can either start by selecting or start by buying Bales. So it really depends which way are you starting, because if you're starting by selecting, then that means you can start with as little as 500 bob. Okay, and if you are buying Bales, most of Canadian, UK, Australian, then you need to have 10,000 going forward to afford any bill. All right, but if you're buying Chinese, you can get a bill even for 8,000 or 7,000. Okay. Okay, now the next question that I get asked by many beginners is which bill should I start with? Now, what I normally say is, have you identified your target market? Because if you have identified your target market, then it's going to be very easy for you to know which bill you're going for. Now, if you can't figure out your target market, but you still want to go ahead and start your Mtumba business, I normally advise go for things that you are sure that guys are definitely gonna wear, or guys buy, or guys wear a lot. All right. For example, if your target market is, for example, ladies, okay? Now, it is so obvious that ladies always wear dresses or chiffon blouses, all right? So that's poly silk blouses. Those are the two builds that you know it'll never be a miss. Never be a miss, because these are things that ladies always wear, right? Now, the thing is, you can decide to start with a bill like, for example, blazers, and you haven't done your market research. The problem is that there are actually ladies who do not like blazers at all, okay? But try and check around, see how many ladies don't like dresses. Very few. How many ladies don't like chiffon blouses? Very few. So a bill like mixed dresses or poly chiffon blouses will definitely sell if you're going to sell to ladies, okay? Now, if you're going to sell to kids, bills that will definitely do well. If it's hot, go for baby light. Why? Because this bill is a mixture of vests, dresses, tights, shorts, all the light clothing. So you're definitely gonna be able to sell. Okay. Now, if the weather is a bit chilly, you can go for medium rummage. Medium rummage normally has a mixture of jeans, hoodies, long sleeve t-shirts like that. So you're definitely gonna sell. Now, if you are going for beddings, I would advise go for grade 1 bed sheets and grade 1 duvets. Why do I say grade 1 and not the cream ones? Now, here's the reason. You might be starting out this business and you don't know just how much are your clients comfortable with spending, just how much can they spend. So if you start with the cream ones, you might actually be disappointed when they start telling you, oh, it's very expensive, we can't buy that, right? So start with a grade 1, which is very good if you get a good grade 1, or get a grade 1 duvet bill or a grade 1 bedsheets bill. That's if you're doing that's if you're doing beddings. Please go for grade 1 as opposed to creme. Creme you can go for after, but start with a grade 1, all right? So if you're going for men's clothing, now men tend to wear like shirts a lot, t-shirts, and the I call them bobbies, some people call them polos. So the 3 buttons t-shirts. Those are the 3 bills that you can go for if you're really planning to sell to men. Okay. Now please don't go for things like men's suits. It's going to be quite tricky for you because not all men wear suits. So if you have no idea which bill to go for, please understand that men will be going for t-shirts and shirts. Ladies will be going for dresses and polysilk. Kids go for baby lights or medium rummage. So those are the bills you need to go for as a beginner if you have no idea what exactly to go for. Now, another question that I get a lot from beginners is, what if I buy a bill and I don't like what's in the bill? Now, we all know when you buy a bill, the moment you open it, that bill cannot be returned, all right? Because bill sellers cannot take a bill that's open, okay? Because I mean, if you're selling a bill and then someone gives you back a bill that's open, what are you going to do with it? Yeah. So what I advise is, if you open a bill and you don't like what is in the bill, please remind yourself you are not the target market. Okay. This bill you didn't buy for yourself to like them and wear them. There are clients out there. So if they are in good condition, make sure, just go ahead, iron, take photos, post or put on your shop, all right, depending on how you're selling. Please do not think that just because you don't like a particular thing, everybody doesn't like, okay? Understand that we have different tastes, all right? I might like dresses that are bustiers, but there's someone who would never wear a bustier. So we are just different like that, all right? So please go ahead and take photos if the bill is in good condition, and sell, okay? Now, there's a situation where you'd find a bill really, really is not good quality. Like, in all honesty, it's just not good quality. At this point, what I would advise is, please, 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 fanya juchini, just make sure you recover your capital. Whether you're going to look for someone to sell them for you at the marketplace or wherever, just make sure you recover your capital. You know, I normally here, I've ever had some years back, someone didn't like the bill that they got, and they were like, I couldn't sell anything. I took them to the children's home. The Bible says, I don't know where, but the Bible says, you give people not what you don't need. You give people what you like. Okay? So please don't do funny things like, I give them out, because recover your capital and move on to the next bill. All right? Now, another question that beginners normally ask me is, how will I know whether a bill is good or not? Now, thing is, you will never know whether a bill is good or not. All you need to find is a good supplier. The moment you find a good supplier, then automatically they will sell you good bills. Otherwise, if you expect to know that, to see that there's a, my phone just fell again. Wow. If you expect to actually see a bill on top, this is good, it didn't work like that, all right? So just by getting a good supplier, then you're gonna know which bill you're gonna get a good bill if you have a good supplier. All right, now, yeah, that those are the three, or is it four, most frequent questions that I've gotten from new new beginners. You can't say new beginners, that's extremely wrong. From beginners, right? So those are the questions that I've gotten. Now, if you are a beginner and there's a question that I haven't answered, please write it on the comment section, and I will definitely respond. And if it needs a video, I'm gonna do a video on it. All right, so that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Be safe, and I will see you on my next video. All right, mbarikiwe sana 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 sana, and we are on the road to 4,000 subscribers. We are this close. We just need like 50 more subscribers and we are at 4,000. Yes, so please subscribe if you haven't already, and God bless you. I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.